Hi Scorpio, this is your weekly general intuitive reading for the week of June 13th, 2016 to June 19th, 2016. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot deck for your overall reading. Let's see what messages you have this week, Scorpio. I feel like overall it's going to be a pretty good week for you. I see some minor challenges and obstacles, nothing really severe, very minor, nothing you won't be able to overcome, but I do feel that they're there. I feel like there's an area of your life you're trying to move forward in, maybe indecisive how to do that or what direction to go. That's probably where I'm getting the notion of the challenges and obstacles. But I do feel as though that you will reach a decision, and you will come up with a way to move through some of these challenges or obstacles that I'm foreseeing for you this week. And I do feel like it's a week of progress for you, though. Let's see. Scorpio. I feel like there is a positive outcome for you this week, Scorpio. There's something that's coming in, some type of good news that you're going to be receiving, or you're going to be getting an answer to something that you want. It may have taken you some sacrifice and discipline to get here, but I do feel like it is coming in for you this week. I feel like for some of you, this is in your home life or maybe your career life with your finances. Like I said, I do see a good positive outcome for you, my Scorpio, so nothing to worry about. It may be a little uncomfortable or unsettling, but it's going to have a good outcome for you, whatever it is that you're trying to do or achieve or accomplish this week. All right, Scorpio, let's see what your message for this week is. Oh, yeah. Some of you are feeling very weighed down and oppressed right now. A lot of commitments, and especially with responsibility, you're feeling really weighed down. Some of you guys are going within. You're seeking for some answers and guidance this week. Some of you are experiencing some unconscious fears or anxieties about this move or shift forward. Some of you are trying to do what's in your heart. You do come through the crisis this week. Like I said, you have the Three of Cups. You're coming through the crisis, and there's celebration for you. Some of you are seeing a situation right now that you feel there's no other possibilities or alternatives to, but it's only an illusion, Scorpio. Ah, beautiful. I love it. You end your week with a star. That means you are healed and you are feeling whole, and there is peace after the storm. So your week starts off a little rough. You're feeling really weighed down. You've got a lot of commitments and responsibility, and you're just feeling that heaviness. Now you're starting to ask yourself, what do I do? What do I need to do? There's a decision I was talking about that you're trying to make, and you're really quiet in your mind. You're going in, you're seeking those answers. And in doing so, when I see the moon, it also symbolizes a new beginning for me. You're realizing what those unconscious fears are, what's actually holding you back from making the move that you need to make. And you're facing those fears because you have the Empress right here. You're going to start doing what's in your heart, not so much what you're thinking about. You're starting to feel what's right for you in your life, where you think joy is going to come in, what you can do to change your life, and how to bring about those changes. And then, like I said, you're coming through the crisis. There's the Three of Cups right there. Three of Cups is all about celebration. The Devil card just signifies that some of you have been in some very uncomfortable situations or circumstances that you've been unhappy with, but you've come to view that situation as normal and you've been resisting the change. However, this week, though, you're going to make a decision. You're going to push through, and you're not going to resist that change. Some of you have believed there was no other alternatives or possibilities in your life pertaining to this situation or this circumstance or relationship. It is a general reading, so it could be any of those. However, though, the Devil's there just as a warning sign saying there are other alternatives, there are other possibilities. You just have to become aware of them. You're going to have to do something you normally wouldn't do. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. You're going to have to make changes that you normally would not have made, especially because the Star card is there. the peace after the storm, but you got to go through the fears. You got to go through the anxiety one step at a time. You got to take each challenge on one step at a time. But the star always means that in the end, you are whole, you are healed. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. There's balance and harmony and contentment that's going to come out of this. And it's going to have to do with the decisions that you make this week. So Scorpio, like I said, I'm getting a very strong message that you need to make some decisions about your life this week. They're very crucial. They're very critical. And if you're doing it with the Empress, if you're doing it with passion, through your heart, you're feeling what's right to you, then you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Let's see what else is going on for you this week, Scorpio. Very good reading, Scorpio. Remember, decisions are just decisions. Don't let them be more powerful than you are. You have to make a decision. You have to commit to the decision. You have to stand by the decision. A lot of times people give their power away to decisions and they let them be more than what they really are because then they feel they cut the other possibilities out. That's not the case. You know what's in your heart. Use your intuition. Quiet your mind. You got the Hermit in your reading. That means you have to go within. You have to seek the answers from within. What you know to be right for your life, what you know is good for your life, not what others are telling you what you should do or what you should not do. It has to be your personal decision. And as long as you follow your heart this week, Scorpio, you can't go wrong with making those decisions. The Fool. Yes, this is, whatever this change is for you, Scorpio, you're getting the prompt and the urge is from your soul. Your soul is telling you to take a new direction, a new path. It's telling you to make movement or change in your life. Okay? You're getting that prompt. Listen to it. Listen to it. Then you have the High Priestess. I already told you. Listen to your intuition. This is a card of intuition. Some of you are already consciously aware of what you want and you've taken those steps. You've taken those actions. Some of you right now are quieting yourself. You're going into the unconscious part of your mind. You're seeking those answers. You're seeking those guidance. And it lines right up with the Hermit. You must really go within and ask yourself what is best for you this week. And then it's followed by the Hangman. The Hangman is, he's surrendering to the old. He's surrendering to emotions that have been blocked up for a very long time. He's dealing with them. He's healing them. You have the Star card here. That's all about healing, Scorpio, okay? And that's exactly what the Hangman does. The Hangman is surrendering to the emotions that's been keeping them blocked up, keeping them stagnant, not allowing them to move forward in the direction they really want to go to. He's surrendering. You're surrendering this week, Scorpio, and you're moving on. You're moving fast, and there's a lot of healing and wholeness that comes along. What else we got? You got the World card. Whatever choice you make or you know that is right, it is the right choice for you. The World card just indicates it. It confirms it. End this phase in your life, Scorpio. Let the new phase begin for you. Okay? You got the indicator right there. Whatever it is that you're thinking of, it is right. Beautiful. You followed by the Death card. This means deep new transformation. You are letting go of the old. You're letting go of the old parts that no longer serve you because you have quieted your mind. You have gone within. You have sought those answers. You're not so much in your head this week, Scorpio. You're really doing what your heart is telling you that you need to do. Beautiful card. You're letting the old go. The new's coming in. The World card is telling you that a new phase is coming in. So be careful, all right? The Nine of Wands. This tells me that you've been oppressed by many people in your life. And at this point, you're not feeling whole, which tells me whatever decision or choice you're trying to make right now, you need to make that choice, okay? You got the Star card waiting right here, and you're not going to be healed until you make the decisions that you need to make. I did tell you it was all about decisions that you make this week. 4 Cups. You can't go wrong. Whatever that nudge or that urge in you that's telling you to do, that may be unfamiliar to you, that may cause you to step out of your comfort zone, there is emotional contentment that is there. It is very good for you, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Oh, the Sun. Yes, after you make this decision this week, Scorpio, and you move forward, there is happiness. There is celebration. This is another new phase. You have beautiful cards, Scorpio. And then you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about movement. You are going to make some movement this week. You are going to follow that urge or that prompt from your soul. You're going to move in the direction of your heart's desires. Make the decision, Scorpio. All the cards are in your favor. It could be a very beautiful week for you to begin a new phase in your life and to let an old phase in your life end. Scorpio, I wish you the best of luck with the decisions that you make this week, and I hope they all work out very well for you. Thank you.